Hi, I'm David, and this is Jerry, and we're from SOMA Millwork and Design. And we're going to take you through the some of the details you'll need to know about installing the 3 wall units in Seattle. We'll start by Jerry's going to hold the camera, so you can get a good view of the first wall unit. Okay, so now to start with, right here, your lights. Let's just touch. Everything's going to be pre-wired, which we'll go over shortly after this portion. There's a sliding door here. Okay, goes all the way. This exposes. If you could stand back a bit. This exposes this panel, which the TV will be mounted on by the AV people. This panel is hinged to expose the area where all the wiring will be located. Going up behind, there's a grommet that takes us to this panel here, which all these panels are touch latch. You can see there's a hole here, right there, and on the other side it carries through, and then there's ventilation that allows ventilation for whatever AV equipment is going to be there. You can see this printed piece is just plastic. Once you've got the unit installed, you'll need to remove all the plastic on all the edges, and all the white has protective film on it for transport. All that will have to be removed. The black and the wood are all high gloss polyurethane, so you have to take care in terms of when you're handling the pieces. All of this will be disassembled so that you essentially will pile them up on as boxes, one on top of the other. There's drawers down here. Okay. And over here, actually, I'll just close that. Right here, this is a scribe. It's a push-in scribe, which means that this whole piece comes off the side. So once you've located the wall unit in place, this piece can be scribed perfectly, and you just shove it in, and it's makes it really easy. There's clearance to the ceiling, so you don't have to scribe up above. And with everything being packaged, it'll be wrapped in blankets, and each unit will have a sticker saying whether it's desk unit, bar unit, or TV unit. In this case, this is the TV unit. Now what we're going to do is one of the most critical things with all millwork installation, especially this one, is this one has to be set dead level. Otherwise, the sliding door will not work properly, and the doors will bind. Okay. Now I'm going to take the camera, and Jerry's going to talk to you about the back end of things.
Just quickly though, Dave, it looks complicated, but it's quite simple. It's just a series, as Dave said, a series of boxes screwed together. We've labeled them all. In this unit, starting at the top is TV1, TV2, TV3, etc., all the way down to TV12. So if we follow the numbers that are on the panels, we're trying to make it dead simple for you. So it's just a matter of stacking the boxes, doing it layer by layer by layer by layer. The one thing that's critical is to make sure it's all completely fastened to the wall. You've got to hit studs as many places as you can. This section is cantilevered, so there's a lot of weight up on it from this portion up. So we want to be well secured to the wall in this location.
And so one of the things that we'll supply is some plywood that you can glue and fasten to the drywall and studs. You may want to do that first before you actually install this unit, and then once that's secured, then you can screw to that plywood.
We'll send along these helpers just to keep things in place as you're building up, and then obviously once you've got everything securely fastened to the wall, we'll just pull these helpers out. On the back side, we've provided plywood nailers at all locations or you can screw through the cabinets once you've located your studs, so you can hit directly into the studs. Right now the wiring looks like a bit of a mess, but it's all the wiring for all the lights is going to be behind the TV unit door, so it's accessible from the front. So again, as we put each layer together, we're going to have it all pre-wired. All you have to do is direct the wires into the TV area. And as you do each layer is pre-wired. All the wires will come into the TV area as we go up and build upwards. When we get to the higher sections, there's a lot of pleating in here, so we run a channel. This will be screwed to the wall, so the only channel for the top lights is through here. So you'll quite easily be able to chase the wires down this location into the TV area. The same thing on this side. All the wires are pre-chased to the TV area until we get to here. The upper box, we've done the same thing. We provided a wire chase that the wires can simply be pushed into the TV area. We're working with a series of drivers. We have a total of 18 puck lights in this unit, and so we need 3 drivers to operate them. They're hooked up to one switch. We have a switching box here. So the main switch will control all 3 drivers and all 18 lights at once. So basically all you got to do is hook the switching wires to the switching port on the driver, and each driver will take 6 puck lights. So we have 3 times 6, there's 18 lights. Each driver will also require its own power supply. So you'll need to have either a power bar in this location, and that should be all right. We have access for outlets in both areas.
So both those have been located based on the existing power outlets that are on site. So once the wall unit's in place, they should be directly in those zones.
So we're going to dismantle this unit per box. As I said, there's 12 boxes, and each box will be pre-wired. So you just have to literally chase the wires into the main TV area, and all is good to go.
Great. So this is just a quick view of it all.